You, I am your father.
How's it going, everyone? DanF&S here, and today we are back looking at another mod, and this mod is literally titled Random Mod. As you can see from this assortment of 4 chests here, it is incredibly random. So let's start diving in with our first set of stuff, which are the random tools. So to craft random tools, you're going to need random items and a random stick. So how you get these random items is from the random ore, and the random sticks are made from the random items that you get from the store. So if we place down this ore right there, and if we get ourselves our pickaxe and we change to survival mode, and we chop this thing down, we're going to get 2. So this thing actually very much varies from how many you get from this ore. You can get lots, you can get 2, you can get 1. So yeah, that pretty much varies a lot. So as you break that down, you will get yourself some random items, and then you can craft yourself these random ores, and these ores spawn naturally in the world. So that is our first set of tools. As you can see, it is much better than diamond tools. And yeah, so those are our random tools. So let's pop those back in there. And the next thing we have are pretty cool, and these are lightsabers. So there's 4 different colors to them, and look at that. So the random sword has 9 attack damage. This has 14 attack damage. So let's go spawn in some zombies. Oh, geez. Oh my gosh, you're tiny. Hey, wait, no, no. Oh, geez, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Kill the little zombie, kill the little zombie. So there we go, 2 shots, and wow, I am barely hanging on with health right now. Jeez. But luckily, we're going to have something for that in a minute. So yeah, these are the lightsabers. They're a little bit OP because they have a lot of attack damage, but they are pretty cool looking nonetheless. Hey, Rain, get out of here. Much better. There we go. So let's move on to our second chest, which is looking a little bit crazy, and this is going to be crazy food from this mod, and this will help us with our 1 heart problem, and we'll grab these things too just for fun. So the first thing we have is a random crop, and it kind of looks like a carrot, but it is not a carrot. It is completely random, and that'll give you loads of hearts back, and it'll also give you regeneration and what was that, resistance. So yeah, all these things are a little bit overpowered, and this is the most overpowered of all of them. So this is random meat. Not gonna look at that. That is a little bit disgusting, I have to say. But let's move on to the random food, and this gives you loads of buffs. You craft this using diamonds and a music disc. So this is like incredibly hard, but it'll give you 8 of these. And to craft the random meat, you just find it, I guess. They have these random mobs that are not exactly working right now, but we'll get to that in a sec. So this is the random food. If you eat this, you will become so overpowered. It's not even funny. She'll have all of these different buffs, which is incredible. If you need to like fight a boss or something, this is probably the thing to do it with. Then we also have the random square, which for the life of me, I have no clue what it does. And then as you can see back here, we have the random blocks, which you can just like place down just like that. They're pretty cool looking. And yeah, you also use the same thing like this to craft these blocks. So the next thing we have are random seeds. And to craft these, you just smelt them in a furnace and it'll give you random seeds. I tried to bone meal them up. They don't really give you anything right now, but that's fine. They still look super cool. So like I said, this is the thing that is partly broken right now. This is the random mob spawner and then the random mob. So if you spawn it in by right clicking, it's kind of mysterious, but nothing happens. And if we put down the monster spawner, it's kind of creepy looking, but nothing is actually coming out. So I'm sure the mod creator will fix that very soon because he just came out with the mod. This mod's like 1 or 2 days old, but yeah, this will definitely get fixed in the future. So the next thing we have are these steel tools, and this is super cool. To make these, you're going to need steel, which is cool. You just smelt an iron ingot, which is a little bit original, and that'll give you some steel. And then also to make these tools, you're going to need a steel stick, and to do that, it's just 2 steel ingots on top of each other, just like you would to make just regular sticks, but it actually gives you 8, which is a pretty good deal. So yeah, those are those. They are the same as the random tools. So those are actually a really good set of tools. And like I said, that you can just find iron in the world and you can make these. Then the next thing we have is gunpowder ore, which this mod also adds, which I really like because gunpowder is hard to find, but it's also fun to make TNT and just blow things up. So if we break this with our pickaxe, it'll actually give us gunpowder, and it is also varying in how much drops, but I think that is a super cool add. You can just get gunpowder in the regular world without having to go mess with creepers, which none of us like to do. So yeah, that is pretty much going to be it for this part. Let's put all these things back here. We don't need that nasty looking meat, and move on to everybody's favorite, which is popcorn. And the popcorn is a multi-step process. So the first thing we have are popcorn seeds. And to get popcorn seeds, you put regular seeds and dye in a crafting table, and that will give you popcorn seeds. Or if you already have some popcorn, just put popcorn in there and that'll give you popcorn seeds. So the popcorn is obviously going to be made from the popcorn seeds. And then to make the popcorn bucket, you get the popcorn, surround a bucket, and that'll give you an unpopped bucket of popcorn. And then to pop it, you simply put it in a furnace and it will give you some nice tasting popcorn. And then I'm pretty sure, can you eat this plain? Can you eat it? Whoa, stop it. No. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but it looks cool anyway. So let's eat this. Oh no. Our buffs are too much. They were too much. We don't need to eat. But anyway, yeah, that is our popcorn part of this mod, which I think looks super cool. And I think that is probably going to do it for the random mod. If you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya!